Pagos feared this behaviorist experiment with rats, as he told CNET, arguing that Zynga's designers were exploiting people's compulsions. If there were a deeper, more critical, artistic, or social aspect to Zynga's games, that would be one thing. Pagos found it maddening that the company was simply in it for the money. On his blog, he railed against the whole idea of social games, where friends aren't really friends, they are mere resources, and not just resources for the player, but also for the game developer, who relies on insipid, viral aspects of a design to make a system replicate. The makers of these games build compulsion into their design, and the play acts themselves are rote. If a player gets stuck, he can buy his way to the next level. What's worse, social games so covet our time that they abuse us while we are away from them, through obligation, worry, and dread over missed opportunities. They not only waste our time when we play them, they also destroy the time we spend away from them. Instead of merely talking about it, though, Pagos decided to make a statement with a satire that would deploy the same inane, albeit addictive, hooks as Farmville. The result? Cow Clicker, a Facebook game he unveiled at a Social Games on Trial seminar held at NYU in 2010. I'll let Pagos describe it. It's a Facebook game about Facebook games. It's partly a satire and partly a playable theory of today's social games, and partly an earnest example of that genre. You get a cow. You can click on it. In 6 hours, you can click it again. Clicking earns you clicks. You can buy custom premium cows through micropayments. The cow clicker currency is called Mooney, and you can buy your way out of the time delay by spending it. You can publish feed stories about clicking your cow, and you can click friends' cow clicks in their feed stories. Cow Clicker is Facebook games distilled to their essence. Pagos made Cow Clicker extra social by allowing each player to invite 8 others to join his pasture, and whenever someone clicked on a cow, everybody would receive a point. Adding incentive, savvy that? A leaderboard tracked the clickiest cow clickers. Then something remarkable happened. His parody of a game became a hit. It started with those in on the joke playing for the love of irony, but quickly spread well beyond. Soon tens of thousands of players were feverishly clicking on Pagos's bovines, and most weren't in on the joke. Perhaps he shouldn't have been surprised. He had intended Cow Clicker to ape Farmville. Inane, insipid, insultingly easy. Except his was a practical joke made at the expense of its players, while Zynga's designers produced theirs for commercial gain. Their ends might have diverged, but their means didn't. While disturbed by the success of Cow Clicker, Pagos, like any good designer, added features to keep players hooked. He introduced Mooney, a virtual game currency that users could purchase with Facebook credits, which they in turn bought with real money. The micropayment exchange rate, 125 Mooney, equals 10 Facebook credits, equals $1. This allowed them to purchase Steel Cow, a bargain at 10 Mooney, Oil Cow, 200 Mooney, which was slathered in petroleum and sported a BP-like emblem, Bacon Cow, 200 Mooney, exactly as it sounds, Mao Cow, 500 Mooney, and a herd of others. Then, to really mess with his users, he created special issue cows at obscene prices. There was Bling Cow, which ran 10,000 Mooney, or a cool $80. Many paid, though some became alienated. The introduction of Stargazer Cow, which was identical to the standard issue cow, except it was turned the other direction and priced cynically at 2,500 Moonies, or $20, drove 8,000 irate players, 16% of his playing base, to quit the game in one day. Pagos couldn't have cared less. To poke fun at the idea of clicktivism, the term coined to describe what Pagos views as an inherently lazy expression of online political activism when a user chooses to like or follow a cause or person, he partnered with Oxfam America. On a special page called Cow Clicktivism, Click Your Cow, Change the World, players could transform virtual cows into real cows by taking part in clicking.